Worked on with a client over the last several months of working towards some changes in her life where she's really struggled with and had been self-sabotaging for several years, and trying to break that habit and increase happiness and have a happier life free of this negative habit that had been really impacting not only her but the rest of her family as well. So today was a bit of a milestone. We were able to identify many moments where she'd chosen to invest in the new behaviours that we'd been helping her to identify, and solutions, identifying obstacles that might get in the way, and how she was able to, even in the face of these obstacles at the time, to continue to work through them, face these obstacles, identify them in the moment, keep strong, and be guided by not only her values, which she identified as some beautiful, wonderful values, but also it was her knowing her why that really helped keep her strong and determined no matter what. So even when it got tough, she was able to really stick to it, and now she's really able to recognise all that she's achieved and very proud of her achievements, and celebrating the respect that she has for herself and the pride that she feels in all that she's achieved, and recognising that all the areas of her life that have improved. And I also shared my similar story that I have for this year, a theme of everything in my life improving, whether it's relationships, and some of those can be a struggle at times, but also with in regards to health and mental health, energy levels and vitality, commitment to different goals I have. But in all areas of my life, my theme for this year is to make everything, 10, 20, 30% better depending on what it is. I saw a similar style of critical thinking in my client today, and we were both able to share a sense of accomplishment and recognise the determination and the resilience in her. So that was fantastic, and she's having some really good outcomes, so I look forward to hearing more about it in her next session. Well, I think the benefit that the client really got out of today's session was that they were able to recognise that they do have the strength and all the resources within them, and recognising how far that they've come since they first started working with me. So a real sense of accomplishment that really helped shift their mood and lift them up and help them to identify the progress that they've made, to help keep them strong and continue to sustain their progress over the longer term. Yeah. Well, the biggest breakthroughs are with the client's mindset. So they're realising that they've had some negative and self-limiting beliefs that might have been holding them back in the past. They've been stuck in old ways and habits that are nothing more than the autopilot kicking into gear for the most part, and that for the most part that they're recognising that they're becoming more aware of what those negative beliefs and habits are, where they stem from, and even knowing that puts them in a position of having power over these negative pathways, so that they can actually choose to invest in the switch cost. So they can choose to invest in new and positive habits and behaviours, and challenge negative and self-limiting beliefs.